In my previous video, I introduced a very different perspective on job satisfaction, wherein I said job satisfaction is not the ability of the job to satisfy us, rather it is our ability to satisfy the job that we are interested with. And in a sense, job satisfaction is a process of creating value in the job that we do. And this value creation happens through our efforts, through our thinking, through our innovativeness and ownership of the job that we do. As we start adding more value to the job starts taking more precious, more attractive, and it starts rewarding us financially, professionally, emotionally, and that is where we derive the true job satisfaction. However, many people miss this opportunity of creating the value addition in the job because of attributing the job satisfaction to external factors such as the behavior and attitude of the bosses, the external situations, surroundings of the job that we do, salary related factors, and many other. Today I am going to share my personal story, my personal experience, how despite the tough conditions, environment of focusing on value creation completely changes the outcome and the job satisfaction. The story goes back 25 years when I joined Mahindra Tractors in marketing department, and unfortunately within joining of 2 months my boss left for some personal reasons, and then I was transferred to some other cell or department within marketing function itself. And unfortunately at the same time the situation was really bad, industry was not doing well, and the outlook was very gloom, and company resorted to one of the favorite measures of reducing the headcount. Needless to say, the people on the probation and the freshers, they are first one to go. I was no exception to that, and my HOD called me for a discussion, and one evening he just called me and asked me, "Rajendra, how are you doing, and how do you rate your performance for last 3-4 months?" And I said, "Sir, my performance is really pathetic." He asked me why. I said, "So I feel like a batsman who has the capability to work or to play on a very tough wicket, but he didn't get a chance to play." With that answer, my boss was a little surprised. He liked my honesty, and he said, in fact, you might be aware this was supposed to be our separation discussion, but I like your honesty and I want to give you another chance to prove yourself. So here is the deal, Rajendra. I give you 1 month time. You go around and figure out a problem that has been hurting us for a long time, and nobody has done anything about it. And you are the one who has identified the problem, and come and define that problem to me. Is that a fair deal? I said, yeah, fantastic. And he said, if you can identify the problem, then I give you another 2 months or a couple of months to come out with kind of a solution that you can offer to this problem. If that solution is workable, then bingo, you get opportunity to work on the implementation of the solution too. Cutting the story short, in short time, I not only identified the problem, not only implemented the solution for the problem identified, in fact, I created one of the landmark projects in Mahindra that entirely changed the way we looked at the sales analysis, the way we looked at the supply chain inventory planning and other stuff. The system was implemented across the 450 dealerships in Mahindra, and that was my moment of reckoning. That moment gave me real satisfaction. I got one of the earliest promotions. I got a lot of recognition from the company. So friends, when I reflect back on this incident, a couple of things come to my mind very clearly. First is that there is no doubt that the entire team in Mahindra, the bosses, the colleagues, everyone helped me towards this cause. But more importantly, that even when I was on the verge of almost losing my job, I did not think that I am the victim of a bad time. I never felt the angst against the company, the bosses, the situation. Rather, I was desperate to create value in the job that I am doing. And the moment I got this challenge to look at the problem that I can solve, I was desperately looking out what can be done to best of my ability, and that turned the game. So friends, going by my experience, repeated experiences in the across various organizations, I genuinely feel that every situation is to our advantage. It's only our ability that limits us. How do we look at the situation? How do we exploit the situation? So come what may, one of the first things that the professionals need to keep in mind is that we need to bear extremely positive outcome about the situation, about the circumstances that we are doing our job, and that is what leads to the job satisfaction. That is what leads to the value creation. Hello, my name is Rajendra. I am a business performance enthusiast with over 25 years of corporate experience across industries and geographies to drive profitable business growth and market expansion. I enjoy working with individuals and organizations to build stronger performance ownership culture. My methodology, self-propelled superior performance, provides structured orientation to developing performance ownership behavior and mindset. This mindset allows us to gain control over the obstacles and intensify our efforts towards achievement of our goals. If you are interested to understand how performance ownership behavior can be developed deliberately and not left to chance, keep watching my channel Program to Perform, that is, program your mindset for superior performance. Thank you for watching and wish you good luck. Thank you.